bëgg dugg boo xam ne tamit ñu bari ñu ngi koy xaar mooy Bah Tambadou man riid na ci sa Facebook wall bi nga bind si ci lu jëm ci de moom li mu doon bëgg mooy pour bokk fi nga xam ne mooy nekk George fi nga xam ne mooy ICJ mujjuwul antu cool yi nag bari na ndax because of dafa dañ xool criteria yi si maybe is not competent wala yooyu moo tax ñu kii ko wala yow lan nga foog based on what because gis naa tamit ci jeexital bi dafa mel ni lu xew fii nii ci lu jëm ci Jammeh Asserts yi ñuy waxtaan ak issue yooyu di ko ci tudd dafa mel ni loolu moo ko affect ba mënul a mujj ñu appoint ko pour mu nekk George foofu noonu.
Okay. Let me just make a disclaimer.
Okay.
So the term for the ICJ judges will end in 2017.
Okay.
So there's going to be a general election, which is usually done by the UN General Assembly. It is usually done by the UN General Assembly.
Okay.
It's going to be in November 2017.
27, right?
Sorry, November 2026.
Yeah, okay.
So that is the substantive post that Bah Tambadou is running for. However, what happened yesterday was that one of the judges of the ICJ, one of the ICJ judges, decided to step down, to resign, to run as prime minister. Now, what happened was the UN Security Council and the General Assembly unanimously decided that they appointed somebody else to take that position as the ICJ judge. And he will serve for the remainder of the term until 2017. So the Bah Tambadou not getting that nomination is different from the position that he is actually vying for, the one that the Gambia government has endorsed Bah Tambadou for. And that election is in November of 2026. So that position is still open, and he is still vying for that position because the Gambia has not withdrawn their endorsement. However, some of us feel that Bah Tambadou is the least person that should be qualified to sit at the International Court of Justice, which is the apex court where justice is dispensed in an equitable and fair manner. And the individuals that sit in this court should be beyond reproach. They should have a sterling character. The integrity should be unquestionable. And we are saying right now, Bah Tambadou is so much tainted with the way Jammeh's assets were disposed of, with everything else that is shrouded in mystery to this date, that Bah Tambadou is the least person qualified to sit at the ICJ. And somebody like me don't understand why a party like the United Democratic Party, a party that prides itself in democratic ideals, a party that prides itself in the rule of law, a party that prides itself in transparency and accountability, will endorse Bah Tambadou, even though all the allegations that are out right now on social media, from the government, from the commission, from different actors and players, from civil society, they will still continue to endorse a man with questionable character. I still don't understand why the state of Gambia would continue to endorse a man that they have seen all the allegations that are over Bah Tambadou's head, and they continue to support that. What I believe in my personal capacity, and this is just my opinion, I believe that the UDP is telling us, you know what, we don't care about transparency and integrity and accountability. I believe the state of Gambia is telling us we are not bothered about accountability. We are not bothered about transparency. We are not bothered about corruption. That is what they're saying. They are dignifying corruption. They're dignifying theft. They're dignifying everything that is wrong in our society. And I feel no right person in their right frame of mind should support a person that every single sector of our national discourse is mentioning him in the way that the Jammeh assets were disposed of. And we are talking about billions. Billions that today, up till now that we're speaking, We still don't have a comprehensive list of the Jammeh reports. They're telling us volume 4 is missing. They're telling us the annexes are missing, but yet still, we have a white paper where the government celebrated the brilliant work of the Jammeh Commission.
Thank you.